Live from the birdhouse. This is the Muddy Corners podcast. With Trevor from the block.
Walk on home, boy.
Kade the bird.
You're like, openly told me that you masturbated in my bathroom, dude. Like, fucking leave.
Today's guest, Braun William.
Welcome to the Muddy Corners podcast, the only ASMR podcast where we roleplay murder-rape scenarios with unsuspecting artists by request. I'm your host with the gross, Trevor from the block, a.k.a. the belligerent idiot, a.k.a. Fartsy McTootsie Pants. I'm joined as always by Kade Bird, thin as a filleted turd.
Yo, Trevor, that nickname sucks.
Our guest today is a singer of the Ogden prog rock band Escher Case. Girlfriends of the host and gentlemen, Braun William is in the house.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
How about you?
Good. Very glad to be here, and thanks for having me on.
Hey, dude, thanks for coming on. This is, I kind of took a little while to get this episode recorded since first time we had you over here, I had fucked up my back.
Yeah,
picking up like a crate of eggs or something.
We were missing you.
Oh, that's good. That makes me feel good.
Worried, man. It's scary stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
The interview was bad on my end. It was pretty early on in the Muddy Corners stage, but the performance was fucking good and the game was even better. So
Thank you.
we're definitely keeping those.
Yeah,
because it's fucking.
I
Awesome.
didn't think it was that bad. But
I listened to it and I was like, man, I'm really terrible at being an interviewer. So I need my right hand man over here.
Oh, that's very sweet.
And over here.
Well, you were like our, was this his actually like our second episode?
Third, yeah.
Third? Okay.
Yeah, he was before Dr. Barber, even.
Okay. Audience,
Cool. Was it
you guys
not
are
the
probably
third
freaking out like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, okay, we are literally like 7 episodes in right now. Who knows at what point we're going to be releasing this episode. We got a few booked before we actually start releasing them. Right now, we're only we got 2 episodes out right now. To give you guys an idea of the timeline.
Yeah, it's a good idea, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
Well, we could do it more consistently, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
once
to
a
be
week.
back here. Hey, you know.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, it's always
Love
good
hanging out
kicking it with you.
guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
I just moved up the street, so it's just like a turn around the corner.
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
and
Fucking easy.
it's cool to have all
Welcome
these
to the hood.
talented musicians kind of right next to each other. We've got another drummer down the road who does a lot of percussions in a lot of bands.
Oh, damn.
And then I live with, a couple of musicians. And so it's like Ogden's got a whole thing happening above Harrison right here.
it's
There's
good.
a lot of talent around here, that's for sure.
Yeah, the East Bench is crazy right now.
It is. It's getting a little
Well, don't give that shit
feisty.
away.
Oh,
Don't tell
sorry.
them where we live.
Represent.
People will start getting the idea that
420.
Ogden's a fun place to live.
420 Mountain Green Road.
Yeah, Ogden is terrible, rundown, ghetto, gang infested, and you
dude,
don't want anything to do with it.
There's no jobs here.
There's no jobs. There are no beautiful women, and there's not good weather at all. You only
They're
get one
gross.
season, and that season is terrible. That's just what the season's called. Cold. There you
No,
go.
dude.
Don't come here. Don't come here.
Seriously though, when I lived in Salt Lake, for a year, and I would, meet people and tell them that I'm initially from Ogden. The majority of people, their reaction was just like, "Oh man, well I'm glad you're here now." Like that was pretty. It's pretty
been
ghetto
rough. That
part
must've been
of
pretty rough for
like
you.
that's a pretty ghetto part of northern Utah, and dude just heard it all, man. Oh, there's a bunch of gunshots and there's a big homeless community. As I'm listening to a gunshot over here, and then like 3 homeless dudes have already asked me for cigarettes over here, so it's like. But my reaction to it was, yeah, dude, stay away. I mean, just don't go there.
Don't go there. We got to continuously tell people that, because this is our jewel.
Yeah, there's bums jacking off in the street at every corner. Okay, don't walk
That's
around unless you
gross.
want sticky feet.
Dude, can I? I want to tell you guys a story real quick. At Lucky Slice, I had this bum come in, and he's
What's Lucky Slice?
the best pizza place in, I mean, at least northern Utah at the moment.
There's no good pizza in Ogden.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's all in
It's
Logan
all right.
now.
It's just, yeah, it's adequate.
No, this guy comes in, dude, and he had a cup, and he was telling me about how he came in here the week before, he got a drink refill, went to the bathroom, and he was jacking off. And so when he was done masturbating, he went to pull his pants up and like spilled his drink, and he was just curious because it wasn't his fault. He was like, it wasn't like necessarily my fault, but I was just curious if I could just have like a free refill on that. And I was just like, no, get out of here. You're like openly told me that you masturbated in my bathroom, dude. Like fucking leave, shit. Dude. And but then I got, I started thinking though, like in
his mind, he did you a favor.
Was he being honest, or was he like covering up an even worse situation that actually happened,
And somehow in his mind he thought that was better.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly.
Really, I was shooting heroin into my butthole directly and filming it.
How do I cover this up? I was masturbating in the bathroom.
Sorry, that was really gross. I hope you
Sorry
didn't
to bring
shake his
that
hand.
up. Sorry to bring that up. It's just been on my mind, dude. That story was just fucking hilarious. And I was just like, I just stood there and took it, just dumbfounded, like, what the fuck am I? Get out!
You should probably cut all of that and put none of that into the podcast, because I just talked about doing heroin into your butthole directly.
It's okay. We talk about PCP.
Jokes, people, jokes. With so much going on today,
yeah.
I feel like if we can't laugh about directly, injecting foreign drugs into our body, I don't know what we can laugh about. Alarming death rates of opiates, right here in our own city.
Yeah.
And
stay away. Ogden, stay away, please.
It's another joke because it's not like that at all. The funniest thing is most of the people I know that are really suffering with that, which is a problem in Utah, it's clean. It's a nice little capsulized pill.
Yep.
It has a brand on it, and it's prescribed by a guy in a white coat, and it seems safe. But it's not. And I have had family member and stuff, lost a family member to it. And it's the average guy that you see every week, coming into the pizza place and getting food from you or whatever, It's the guys or the average lady I work with, the secretary at school or something, I'm not saying for sure, but whatever.
Well, exactly. It's normal, dude. So like at what point did we decide that that's like an okay thing,
Exactly.
Why is it normal now?
Why is that?
Why are we giving kids Adderall?
The part that pisses me off is we're in this era of, okay, you could get some lean just because you got a toothache. There's people taking opiates and then like moving on to heroin when the prescription runs out. But at the same time, I got my fucking wisdom tooth took out. No fucking codeine.
They didn't give me shit.
They literally said, "Walk on home, boy." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude?"
That's amazing because my roommate just got his taken out. He's also the drummer for the band I play in, and they gave him an excessive amount.
What the hell?
Like they gave him way too many. He was showing me. He's just like, dude, look at all this. What am I gonna do with all this? I can sedate, a small, and kill a fucking baby elephant.
I was expecting to get some of that good, you know what I mean? And then finally listen, get some Sprite, get me some fucking whatever the candy is you throw in there, get the double cup, and I was going to throw on some mumble rap.
That scissor,
and then, I wanted some scissor just so I could kind of feel what's going on in that music and like grasp. I wanted to appreciate it, you know what I mean?
You better change dentists, Trevor.
That's true. I haven't gone.
I don't think it's good. That's good. I don't think it's good for your teeth.
Hey, listeners, if you can refer a good dentist to Trevor,
if there are any good dentists in Ogden, which probably not because it's such a terrible place to live.
Yeah.
All right. There can't be.
There are no dentists here.
My teeth.
Do we even have a hospital?
My teeth.
Most people don't have teeth
are
here.
Fucked up. I grew up right here in Ogden. My teeth are screwed. So.
Braun, what do you remember about June 28th, 2014.
What? June 28th, 2014.
Yeah. On Facebook, you said, "I like to make poop in my pants."
Oh, dude. Can I just tell you about that day in full depth?
Please.
So you can get all of the chunks.
We've already talked about asshole and ass. Okay.
I was hacked.
Okay.
The end.
Well,
The end?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
it. Yeah,
Do you know who hacked you? Was it just a buddy?
I like to make poop in my pants. No, her name is Melissa. Yeah, thanks, Melissa. And I was working at Open Harvest grocery store. It's a co-op grocery store in Lincoln, Nebraska. All the people that shop there like partly own it. So you pay a little subscription fee, and then you pay, pretty high prices for really good food.
Cool.
Really good food. But I used to work there. I think I left my phone on the counter, and I was like, I was making food for somebody. Somebody came in and wanted, whatever, a burger or something. And I was making food, and that was it. I made poop in my pants.
well, this is going to shock you, but we have Melissa in the next room kind of tell us the true story
Oh my
about
God,
what
no,
happened
no,
that day.
You did not talk to her.
No, we didn't.
I was like, she's about to tell the real truth.
That would have been great, right?
The real truth was I got rejected by Fiona Apple.
Whoa.
She
then I
rejects.
pooped
She rejects a lot of people, dude. I think that's all right. I would feel. I don't know. I'd be okay if she even responded by
Like
rejecting me.
Yeah.
Fiona Apple's fucking amazing, dude. Like I dig it.
She's
so.
another artist that she looks amazing for how long? For you'd think she's 22.
Yeah.
But she's been making music and having hits since, we were 5.
Yep.
Well,
and dude, her.
it's like, what? You look exactly the same. You haven't changed. I was talking about Sade Adu earlier, and I thought Sade. I was just like, you are gorgeous. You have great songs. You're a really talented musician and singer, and you stand for something, and you're not just about hopping behind EDM beats and just putting out a pop hit. You know when you listen to that kind of music, you're gonna get something worth it. But they've been doing it for decades, and it's a
Since
testament.
93, that first album came out, the year I was born, dude.
Yeah.
So, and dude, she comes from a whole family of just extremely talented musicians. There's the last track on that Idler Wheel record where it's her and her sister on like a one take where like they're just kind of singing with each other and then like back and forth, and it's amazing, dude. And then like her dad's a professional musician, like doing something somewhere, and then her mom's like an actress or something. Like, I mean, she just kind of set up for success. So yeah, she's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fiona Apple, if you ever hear this ever, please reject me.
Reject me.
Leave a
Please
1
reject
star
me
and
so
tell us
hard.
why you hate us.
I'd be okay with that.
I think that there's something more to be said about those artists for sure that last generations and trends, because it's cool to look at the artists of the 90s and that time period, and they produced so many great artists that rose to fame really quickly and then faded away and burned out really quickly. You know what I mean? And they died for whatever reasons. A lot of it was drug and addiction. But that happened in decades prior too. And if you look at the bands that transcended that and were able to reach that next level, which is longevity in a business that is notoriously known for using and throwing away, artists, it says something about the music and the people themselves, because it takes a business person and, a musician to be able to get through, I feel like, and find like, okay, hey, my feet aren't too in the air with traveling and writing and all the stuff that comes along with the road and shows and being in a bar every night. I'm not too in the air. I still have, my feet on the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your head's on right with this band, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, well, I hope so. I've been doing it I was talking about them. They've lasted, decades.
Yeah.
And I hope to reach it, but I've been playing for a while now, and I've played in previous bands, so this latest project is really exciting. And the fact that I get to do some solo work with you guys, you know what I mean? Like, you guys get to put out a couple solo songs here. I feel like there's something that can be there, too, that can mix with both of them. And Ogden is a total crap hole. Don't come here. There's no potential. There's not. No, I'm just kidding.
So how long have you been with Escher
I love the
Case?
city. Oh, man, not even 6 months.
Okay.
It's, God, I can't believe that I can even say that. you know?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have these programs of where you think you should be based off of who you like and what you know. So you're like, oh, I should have this done, and I should have X amount of music released this year, and I should be this far in my career. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But really, you've got to look at it just on an individual per basis on what are you doing year to year to improve your craft, you know, and become better as a person. So I sit here and I'm 26 and I'm not, you know, really in my early 20s, like, or anything like that, but I do feel like I'm just starting to catch my stride.
Yeah.
With creatively and with who I am and where I'm going and what I want out of the music.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
That is good. I feel like like the mid to late 20s is where people fucking hit that wall and do that quarter life crisis thing.
Yeah, or
So
if you get fame too early, or you get too much success, you know, too early, and you're not really well developed and secure, it could destroy you. And then boom, next thing you know, you've got a lot of people leaving the planet at 26, 27, 28, you know what I mean? Amazing musicians who they were just pushed into tough spots and chose money over, you know, peace of mind or something, you know, which must be intimidating looking down a ton of money, you know what I mean? I've never faced that.
Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine, you know, I'd hope that I'd have the integrity and the self-respect to like look at it and say, okay, this is a good opportunity for me as a person, you know, and as a musician, but also what are the strings attached? What is it going to make you, where's the give? Because you're always giving something for that, for sure.
Speaking of celebrities who died, it's 27. The whole reason why we have a Dog Shoots Owner EP and this Muddy Corners podcast, because I'm just like, I got to get some shit done so I could die at 27 and be happy about it.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
It's coming close, man. The quarter life crisis is real.
I hope
get some shit done.
I'm not ready to go on yet. I want to get some stuff done, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Braun, tell me about just a little bit. Tell me about this like solo. Would you call it an EP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely an EP.
You had not met any of those dudes from Escher Case when you wrote that, and you wrote that here in Ogden, right?
I did. I wrote that here. I knew Travis.
Okay.
He was playing with them already, and they were doing their thing with their old singer, and I was just solo. And then I released that. They were transitioning, and they heard it. And it just happened to line up right. They were already in that place where they were looking for something else, for whatever they were doing, you know. I didn't really ask too much. I was just kind of excited to hop on board because I'd been to one of their concerts, and their concert was awesome.
Yeah.
So I didn't know
very
what it
energetic.
was. Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
huge.
I didn't
band.
know them when I released the EP, Not of an Anatomy, but that had been my first release in years, about a year and a half since I broke out of the band of Guilty as the Bear, which I did like quite a few EPs and an album with them. So I played with them for a while since like about 20 to 24.
Okay.
Or so, yeah. And then I moved home, got a new job, you know, started buying some pizza and met you, and then playing some music, and then hey, next thing I know, I'm in Muddy Corners, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I always knew that I was going to get back on it. I just wanted to make sure that I was ready to find my sound and me if I was going to release music under a solo name,
Yeah.
which I'd never done. You know, I was really very self-conscious about music, I think, when I was younger. I always loved it, but I never thought I was good enough to share it.
Yeah.
Did you handle like all the recording and mixing and everything for that project?
Yeah, I did, and I listened to it, and of course, you know, and afterward, you think, oh, I could do this,
Oh, yeah.
This could be louder in this, but I'm happy to showcase that and just say, hey, this is the first thing I've done all by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's nice to have it out there, too.
Yeah,
you
and
know what I
other
mean?
than the drums, which is Johnny Hubert, my buddy, lives around here, and he's a great hand drummer. Other than those and his Lotus drum that he plays on Lotus in the Night, all the rest of it I did with the bass and the keys and everything.
He just moved to New Orleans, dude. Johnny.
Is he gone now?
I think he's gone now.
No way.
Yeah.
He didn't say bye.
Yeah. He.
I talked to him like a week ago,
He
so
just-
he basically did. But
Okay. Yeah. He. Yeah. He just wants to go down there and busk. He wants to be part of that busking scene, dude.
Yeah, and he's
which
got some
sounds
family down there, I
crazy.
think.
Oh, does he? Okay, that's cool. That's always helpful, dude.
New Orleans, yeah. Apparently, they protect the musicians down there.
Which is
They have a union.
That is just crazy to me, dude. Yeah, that is.
There's
out
a
of
straight
this
up
world,
union
dude.
for it.
Yeah,
What?
like a fair wage, like union for musicians down there.
Yeah.
That's way cool.
Because it's such a tourist town.
That makes sense.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was cool. It's good to be back. You know, I feel good about playing with this band that I'm in now, and then developing too in my free time solo music. You know what I mean? And seeing where it goes.
Yeah, I would
know?
like to hear both Escher, your stuff with Escher Case and some, newer solo stuff down the road, dude.
That's where I feel most alive. Like, it is, and it takes a certain kind of person. I think I learned that on the last tour that I did with my old band. Not everybody wants to do that. Not everybody has that. But at this point in my life, I want to meet more people and share like music.
Yeah. So are you guys Escher Case recording an album right now?
Right now, we're releasing a single.
Okay.
Next week.
More like 6 weeks ago.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. So look out for Escher Case single.
Magdalene Gold.
I don't
Okay.
think I'm gonna drop the name because, to be quite frank, we're still debating it.
Oh, okay. I was hoping for that Muddy Corners exclusive.
The Muddy Corners
Damn.
exclusive. It's the first one I've written to with them. It's our
Good.
first
Cool.
collaboration.
That's good.
So
Cool.
I really want us to be able, and I think we're going to find that sweet spot that encapsulates what the meaning of the band name is, kind of like an ever-changing case, It's kind of all genres. I would really like to be able to hit the soul stuff and the blues and the progressive rock and the rock, maybe a little metal. But
Well, that's a good group of dudes to do that with, because
I think we have it there.
geez,
Even a
dude.
little hip hop and
Yeah.
smooth jazz here and
Yep.
there, or whatever, some pop songs even, But it's gonna be hard for people to take that. People want to streamline you. They want to say what genre they are, So you got to do that in concept albums. I feel like that's why we really love like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and all these other great bands that were able to make a sound work but not be too confined, you know what I mean? Really still contain their selves in it, not be made into like a little square that someone wants them to be.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And fans of prog rock like expect that from the artists that they listen to. You know what I mean? Like they want to hear as many genres touched in a project as possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't even know if I'd call Escher Case that yet. I don't
Yeah.
think we know.
It's a blanket term.
Yeah, totally. It's there because there's strong elements in that when Ben plays.
Yeah.
Travis too, a little bit, you know what I mean? And we all have those roots. Like we have some metal roots to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin is our bass player. He does too. And I do too. I like a lot more. I definitely differ a lot more on, like I like a lot of softer stuff in blues and soul and jazz too. But
Yeah. Dude,
that's a strong part of me. I really hope we explore that area too.
when Corbin listens to this, because I'm sure he will, dude, he is so fucking entertaining to watch play the bass. Dude.
Yeah, yes.
Seriously, man. Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, when my band opened for those guys at the Funkin' Dive, dude, I was thoroughly impressed. And that was when they had their previous singer. But yeah, dude, I couldn't take my eyes off Corbin. I got a man crush on the dude. So.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm stoked to come see you guys play on Saturday, though. That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
at the Funkin' Dive again.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And I'm really excited. It's my first show, guys, with a band since 2013.
Nice,
Or
dude.
2014.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Maybe. Well, yeah. Well, I would have been 23, so it'd be 2014.
So 3 years, dude.
Yeah. Like I can't fucking
That's a
believe
long
that.
time. Yeah,
you
that's a
know?
long time.
I've played solo shows.
Yeah.
I've done
Well, yeah.
solo stuff, but I just haven't found a group, that I've been able to open up enough to
Yeah.
be able to stick or like to be like, okay, yes, I'm ready to dedicate myself to this.
So have your previous bands then, have you just been the vocalist?
No, I wrote songs.
So you played guitar
I played
and
guitar.
sang.
Mhm.
So in Escher Case, you're just like, you're just singing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you are playing guitar
Mm-hmm.
live?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I had no idea just because when I saw him play last time that that singer. He just sang.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
I think
was
he did
curious.
just sing. No, I'm only playing on one song right now.
Okay.
Because I've only been with him for, what is it, about 4 months now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I rewrote all their old stuff that they,
Cool.
all their old material. I kind of made it to fit me a little bit more. And we've rewritten. So I have a song that I brought to the table that we've already incorporated. We're going to play for the first time at our show next week.
Cool.
Called The Ballad of Bill.
Yep, I know that song, dude.
So yeah, it'll be cool because you guys have an acoustic, I think, version. I don't know. Did I end up?
You
playing
didn't
it
play
here?
it. No,
Okay.
dude. I wanted you to play it so bad, but
Okay, then let's make this like a promise. I'll come back on a Muddy Corners.
okay.
And I'll do Ballad of Bill acoustic version. 'Cause
Sweet. Yeah,
right
let's
now
do it.
it's all poised and written up is a full band. You know what I mean? So we're gonna play that this upcoming week,
Awesome.
and I'll be
Nice.
playing
I'll be
guitar
there,
in
dude.
that one, and then that's the only song for this set that I'm gonna play guitar in.
Okay.
But we have another new song that is not Ballad of Bill that we're releasing next week.
Awesome.
So exciting stuff.
That's
yeah,
fucking cool,
we're finally
dude.
back out.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's felt like a long time coming. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
I
dude.
love it, and I hope to make this.
Well,
something permanent.
we should totally bring Escher Case on the show here, dude.
Yes.
And,
yes.
just do like a full fucking set, So
That'll
I
be
think
fun.
that would be cool. Yeah.
It would be.
Convince those
We could
dudes
even do
over
it
there.
up at our house or whatever.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
we're
yeah,
so
we don't have the
close.
space. I don't think we have the space for like
Yeah.
8 dudes here,
Yeah.
dude. And Zach's drum kit is way bigger than that one, so I think, we'd have to do it somewhere else. But
Yeah. We've got all the equipment to do it.
Cool.
So we just moved in. We got a place. Hopefully, we can pump out some great music in this year.
sweet.
And
Yeah.
come back to Muddy Corners.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
That'll be cool.
cool.
Cool. Well, yeah, dude. Let's go ahead and get to the game, the pre-recorded game.
All right.
Let's see. How do I finish this off? How do I transition this? Just like that. On to the game.
On to the.
All right, Braun. I've got a game for you, dude. And I'm gonna get you out of your comfort zone, I think, a little bit. Okay.
That's hard to do. We'll see.
So what I'm gonna do, man, and I picked this game because I think that you're really good at coming up with stuff on the spot, and you're a great guitar player. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to write a song. Okay, hold on. You have to use the acoustic there, and you're gonna do 2 verse 2 chorus.
Okay.
Okay, and then lyrics.
Oh man.
Is that all right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Well,
so
what kind of musician would I be if I couldn't do that?
if you successfully do this, dude, if
Okay.
you successfully do this, I'll what should we do here? I'm gonna think of. I didn't get this far when I was coming up with it. I was just excited I was gonna make you do this. How about this, dude? If you ever need a haircut or beard trim, my girlfriend is a professional hairstylist on 25th Street. Her name's Kate Richards.
Oh.
Everybody hit her up because she's super good.
Can I get mutton chops?
Yeah, dude. You can do whatever you want, man.
Okay, cool.
And then
I won't get ridiculed and judged.
if you lose if you lose, you have to you've got to thank Muddy Corners on your next record in the credits, dude. How about that?
Deal.
'Kay?
Shake on it.
Shake on it, dude.
Okay.
Cool.
Back.
All right, Braun did this in 5 fucking minutes. So,
I have not written this.
okay.
It's basic. Don't judge me, monkey. All right. Shit. and I waiting here. Can't stop and stare. You stopwatch the clock in between a breath. I check my locks, make sure they're kept. Cause darling, let's do it again. Darling, shit, darling, you're bringing me down, yeah. Does that even sound right? I'm taking this headphone off. Darling, oh, I failed the challenge, didn't I? Darling, you're bringing me down, yeah. Sure is an unwavering sound, yeah. And now I can't be what you had wanted to be. One fight and we'll be happy again.
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
You're good, dude.
Baby, I'm only drowning here. No signs where we are going to. You stopwatch the clock in between my breaths. I check my locks, make sure they're kept. Cause darling, you're bringing me down, yeah. Sure is an unwavering sound, yeah. And now I can't be what you had wanted to be. One fight and we'll be happy again. Happy again. Happy again. Happy again. One more time.
Yeah, dude. You know what?
Pretend the middle part didn't happen.
No, dude. I'm gonna put it in there. I think you fucking saved it, and I'm gonna give it to you, man, because that was pretty fucking impressive, dude.
Oh, dude.
That's fun though,
That's
right,
one of those
man?
ones. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
way fun.
Yeah.
No, I had a
Good.
good time. I feel like I definitely didn't pass, so I should probably give Muddy Corners a shout out.
All right,
anyway.
dude. There you go.
All right. Salud.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
man.
And now, a performance by Braun Williams.
My little angel. This one I actually wrote more specific to Ogden than anything. Kind of about getting trapped in cycles, you know? So, they tell you in time that it's not gonna change a thing. You never did wrong, and it's not the one to blame. Holy Ghost half the time, the other 4 days getting buzzed by the county line. Salt Lake City's the furthest she'd ever been. Said most of us lose and the rest we just pay the rent. What's the point? I can't find. I make more bread with my body than my jobs combined. Said I make more money, but I stand still, honey. sure, and I don't really know what's my name. And I don't really know where my life is headed to. No, I don't really know what's my age. You can't say you never knew another road. No, jaded eyes had you looking cold. You can't say you ever will if you don't. Partly blind, mostly fine. Sacred silence hanging in between. He married the ass 'cause she held to her instincts. She said it most, I hate how I feel, but I love how it hurts me. A homonym that I can't find to heal my heel that was raised from the rays of spite. To feel this funny doesn't make sense, honey. You can't say you never knew another road. Calloused hands had you gripping ghosts. You can't say you ever will if you don't. Partly blind, mostly fine. Sacred silence hanging in between. Hanging in between. Tell you one time that it's not gonna be their fault. We survive, we survive, we survive. Oh, and that's all.
Cool. Fuck yeah, dude.
Cool, was it sounding
That's
okay?
awesome. Yeah,
Cool.
I think it sounds good.
I
What do
felt
you
like, yeah, I think so. I didn't know if it lacked a little oomph at the start, because, like, you know, when you start, you're a little timid sometimes. Well, I am at least.
Yeah, I
But
understand that.
did it have some?
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, it was good, dude.
Right on, right on.
It was good.
Yeah, that one's like pretty tailored to Ogden,
Yeah.
for sure. That one's called Hanging in Between. All right, I'll move on. This one's kind of like 3-in-1, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. Starts off pretty interesting. Plain Jane, not that much to say. If you listen, carried away. Who talking about Plain Jane? Mostly alive today. Swore superstition. Don't get carried away. When you're sure you're gonna be alright, well, it can get bitter before it gets right. that same bite. Plain Jane, don't you blame me. I swore that I'd listen, didn't say I'd stay. Who we talking about, Plain Jane? Oh, don't you know me? I need you to listen. I need you to pray, 'cause I'm sure I'll make it out alive. Let it get beaten before it gets right. I might have tasted that same bite. Might have played with you tonight. Might have stayed if you could have tried to escape the things you hide, to escape the things you die. It's all so simple. Wish I could say, and it's all very easy, just for whom the bells ring. Wore out the till, now they're playing. Till now they're placed, wearing chainmail, killing for change, chalice of thrill on its knees. What's this illusion in my chest? Curtain wrapped around a mirror that we hold. Let's all recklessly hop by, bye, 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 bye. Lift up the veil, unhand me. It's not your love I need to stay. Feelings impaled around me. What's this illusion in my chair? And it's called the curtain, wrapped around a mirror that we hold. Let's all carefully decide. I'll tell you why. 'Cause we may talk in twos, but there's no penance to pay. And we may laugh in rue, yeah, eating the lacquer of the day, dried out to soul. Lost seeds in Maya's embrace. So reach down and hold her deep inside the wave. Inside the wave. Deep inside the wave. Deep inside the wave. War at that tail, now they're placed. What's this illusion in my chair?
Shit, dude. It sounded so good, man.
sounded
That was
alright?
sick, dude.
Hey, alright, cool.
That was awesome, man.
Cool, dude. I gotta release this shit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sitting on loads of it.
Welcome back. That performance was awesome, I'm assuming. Can't wait to hear it. Dude, thanks so much for coming on.
I haven't heard it either, so me too.
All right, well, you can check me out, Dog Shoots Owner, pretty much everything. YouTube, SoundCloud, Reverb, all the music hosting services. Smash that motherfucking like button. Muddy Corners Podcast is on YouTube, SoundCloud, a few other places we're not sure of, but those are the big names.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Give us some reviews or something.
Yeah.
Cool. Something like that. And
Kate,
then
where
Braun.
can they find you?
Well,
You don't got shit online now.
I don't got no music. No, it's coming though, dude. I mean, like we're tracking. It's been
That's what I'm talking
a
about.
rough ride, but I think with your help and some text messages back and forth between Braun and I think it'll come out here pretty quick. So,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it.
yeah, it'll be good. Braun.
Sometimes it needs time to just grow and sit on its
Yeah.
own. Come back, check on it a little bit, and see what
Yeah.
it's become. Right? Like
Yeah.
ferment for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braun, where can we find you, man, and your music?
I have my stuff on Bandcamp, Facebook. So, and then there's a email sign up. So you can get any updates of shows
Get
or
in his
new
funnel.
music. Yeah, I'm gonna release some. I think I'm gonna do another EP this summer.
Cool, awesome.
So
I'm looking forward
I
to that.
will have a little bit more time here in between a couple single releases and
A
then,
solo EP or?
and then playing. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I really think so. I already have the material written,
Dope.
which is good. So the last year and a half that I haven't been playing, I've been doing a ton of writing.
Yeah.
I just gotta work on getting it out. So
Cool. That's awesome, dude.
Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Facebook, and then this next one I think is what I'm gonna publish. So I'll be on iTunes. Hopefully this
Cool.
summer. So if you listen to this anytime after the summer of 2017, hopefully I'll be all on your Spotify and whatnot.
Yeah, dope, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
For
Fuck
whatever,
yeah.
for whatever that seems to be worth nowadays.
Well, dude, we're stoked for you, man. Seriously.
Hell yeah.
And
Cool, thanks. I'm really happy to be here. It was fun, man. There's not a lot of this going on around here, and it needs it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
And it's such a shitty place to live as well.
Yeah, Ogden needs that shot in the arm.
So ghetto and gangster. The barrios around here, man. Olale. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place.
We're bleeping that out.
Yeah.
All right, Braun.
It's beautiful. Boop. Every time I say beautiful, every time I say something nice. Ogden is it's gorgeous. It's stick. The mountains are beautiful. We live right on.
a pile of shit.
Yep. Don't believe the lies. Muddy
No.
Corner lies.
All right. See y'all next time. Why the fuck do I keep saying y'all every time I end this fucking show?
Y'all's
Anyway,
all right. Y'all's okay.
Not where I'm from.
What, California? You don't say y'all in California?
My grandma says y'all.
Oh, okay.
So nobody, I don't know where I'm getting it from, but every time I try and end the podcast, I say, good night, y'all.